Hi guys, it's Self-Care Thursday. Yes. Dancing. So how's it going? I'm rocking my Love Over Fear sweatshirt. The link will be in the description. Now let's get started. Are you guys liking the hair? I'm impressed with it, so. You guys know how I do my eyebrows, so I sped it up a bit. So now I'm taking that LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn to clean up underneath my brows. Now I'm going to take Fawn and put it on my eyes as a primer. I'm taking my flat buffer brush and I'm going to buff that out and get started with the shadows. I'm starting with the color Sandy Bum from my e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So now I'm going to go in with the color Caliente from the same palette, because today's look is going to be real bright orange. So I'm using this like right in my eye socket under the crease so I can transition the color. I don't have to do this, but for me it just makes it easier. There's less spots. So now I'm taking the concealer because I'm going to do a cut crease today, or at least try one. Today I'm not closing it. I'm going to leave it open-ended for some dramatic effect. I'm using the color Sokoto from the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. I'm using that upward stroke motion again to lessen the fallout. You guys can see that I got a little bit on my cheek, but for the most part, 99% of the time, this method completely stops fallout. I've never tried the color Sokoto, so I'm excited. This is my first time trying it, and it goes on really well. The brush I'm using is from BH Cosmetics. I did a video about the haul where I got these brushes. This brush, it works well. There are brushes that I prefer over it. It doesn't, the color is being deposited well. It just doesn't like apply evenly. So I have to do a little bit more work than I usually would. But overall, it's a pretty good brush. And this color is super, super pretty. As you can see, I haven't put like a lot on there. I'm doing like really light layers. And it's showing up real, real cute, y'all. Yes. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to take the concealer. And today I am not going to use my fave Black Opal Honey. I'm going to use the LA Girl as my full highlight. I chose not to use honey today because as you guys can see, like the red hair, it kind of makes my skin really warm looking, for lack of better description. So I feel like the honey will wash me out because it is like two or three shades lighter than my skin. But whenever I wear like red hair or certain shades of brown, my skin just gives off a different look, which I think everybody's does. But yeah, that's why I'm using this today. And I'm going to use my flat buffer brush to blend it out. So now I'm using my e.l.f. HD finishing powder to set. I'm using more powder because this is a liquid concealer that I use. I usually use a cream, as I stated earlier. I feel like for me, I have to do a little bit more work with liquid concealer. I have no theory for this. That's just my opinion. Apparently I saw something I didn't like on my eyebrows there. Got to get it cute. So now I'm taking my round buffer brush and I'm using my Black Radiance bronzer in the color Cafe. I didn't put it in the camera, sorry guys. And I am just putting that in there and I'm pushing it into my cheek in an upward motion. I've said it, I think, before, but I don't use actual like cream or liquid contour unless I'm like swollen. Yeah, my preferred is powder. I feel like I can do more with it. I can control the color a little bit better. It's just how I like it. And remember to do your chin. You always want to make sure that your face blends in to your neck. Excuse that toilet paper up there. Jaren now takes it off the toilet toilet paper roll, and she like just completely destroys the whole thing, so now I have to put it where she can't reach it. So that's why that's up there. So now I am using my powder brush, also from Juvia's Place, to clean up where I set. Now I'm taking my Milani Strobe Light Fave highlighter. It's the only one that I use. I just keep buying it. I think I've been getting it for like over a year. I don't know. It just works. Love it. I'm going to put it on my eyebrows, my nose, and right above my top lip too. Cute. Now I'm taking this blush quad from e.l.f. I'm going to take that darker pink color over there just to give my cheeks a little bit of help. I am not a fan of blush for those who are new here. So I usually make faces or I get stressed about the blush. But I'm putting it on for y'all. So now I'm taking my flat buffer brush and I'm just patting it in to make sure that all the stuff I just put on my face blends together. I don't want anything to be separate. I don't want anything to look crazy. Now I'm taking this Coastal Scents Shadow Quad. I think it's called the Darks. And I'm taking that darker brown there. And I'm putting it under my eyes for a little bit of depth. Because I feel like, I don't know, I always put something under my lash line, whether it be eyeliner or shadow. I have, bigger, rounder eyes, so to compensate for that, I usually have to do something. Well, I don't have to, but I choose to do stuff like this to make it easier. So here I am back with my lashes and mascara. I'm using the color Grunge from Taya J Cosmetics as a lip liner, because y'all know I cannot stand a lip liner. And now I'm going in with the color Hunter from the same cosmetics line as my lipstick. I like these because it's like minimal lipstick to cover your lips. It's great. So here is the final look, you guys. Do you like it? Do you like it? See you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. It's a mom.